thank you for my great subscribers, and also thank you for new subscribers. And I also appreciate my viewers. I will also appreciate if my viewers, some of them would convert to be a subscriber. Please, my viewers, subscribe to my channel, like, make your comments, and also share the video. Now, we want to solve the problem where you have x to the power 2 plus x y is equal to 45. Y square plus x y is equal to 36. This is find the value of x and y. So now let's solve this particular problem. So we have x square plus xy is equal to 45. And in this other one, you have y square plus xy is equal to 36. Now, in the first, let's say equation 1, this is equation 2. So from equation 1, now in equation 1, we have two factors. We will have a common factor here in these two terms, which is x. So now, if we want to factorize it, we have x, we bring out the common factor. Now, what is left here is x plus what is left here is plus y is equal to 45. Now, let's call this equation 3. Now, also from equation 2, the common factor here is y. So let's factorize it by bringing out the common factor. If you bring out the common factor, you're not left here. Now, if you factorize this, you have y. Then, if you remove y from this other side, you have plus x is equal to 36. So I can rearrange this to mean y into, that is with a parenthesis. Now we can interchange this. You have x plus y is the same thing as this expression, because here there is an imaginary plus here, there is a plus here. So if you say x plus y is the same thing as y plus x. So this is equation 4. Now, let's go back to the other side. Now let's come to here. Instead of, now what we're going to do next is we say dividing. We dividing equation dividing equation 3 with equation 4. What we have is, now you have x into x plus y equal to 45. This is equation 3. We divide it with equation 4, which is y into the parenthesis x plus y, divide by this 36. So we divide the term in the left hand side of the equation 3 by the term in the left hand side of equation 4, and also divide equation we divide the term in the right hand side of equation 3 by the term in the right hand side of equation 4, which is what we have here. Now, dividing this, the whole of this, you see there is a common factor here. Now, so dividing it, you cancel out this common factor. You are now left with x all over y is equal to. Now, if you divide this by 9, you have 5. If you divide this by 9, you have 4. So you have 5 all over 4. Now, I can now interchange this y all over x is the same thing as 4 all over 5. So we have y all over x is equal to 4 all over 5. Let's see here, interchangeably. So now from this expression, if we multiply all through by x, you have x times y all over x is equal to 4 all over 5 times x. Now you now have this x will cancel out this x. You have y is equal to 4 times x all over 5. Now let's call this equation 5. Now substituting equation 5 into equation 1. Now you have your y to be this. So now equation 1, let's write equation 1. Equation 1 is x squared plus xy is equal to 45. Is equal to 45. So wherever you see y, you substitute it with 4x all over 5. So now let's substitute 4x all over 5 into this equation 1. So now you have x squared plus x into 4x all over 5 equal to 45. Now you now have x squared plus this x times this x, you have 4x squared all over 5 is equal to 45. Now if you factor, there is a common factor here, which is x squared. If you factorize it out now, you now have x. So now if you factor this with this x squared, you have 1 plus this will be 4 all over 5 equal to 45. Now that means you have x squared into, now if you now solve this fraction, you will have 5 all over 5, which is 1 plus 4 all over 5, 45. So now you see 1 is the same thing as 5 all over 5. So I use 5 all over 5 because the denominator is 5. So now since the denominator is the same, you just add the powers. So you say 5 plus 4 is 9 all over 5, which is equal to 45. Now you now have x squared 9 over 5 is equal to 45. Now we divide all through by 9 all over 5. 9 all over 5. So this will cancel out this. You have x squared is equal to 45 divided by 9 all over 5. Now this will be 45 times. Now you now reverse this fraction. You have 5 over 9 to change from division to multiplication. You reverse this fraction. So now you have, this is the same thing as 9 times 5. So let me just go there. 9 divide itself 1. 9 divide 45 is 5. So you have x squared is equal to 25. So now that means if you take the square root of both sides, you have the square root. Let's say multiply all the powers by half. You have 25 multiply by half. So now here now you have x, because this 2 will cancel out this. You have x is equal to plus or minus 5. Now because this is 5 raised to power 2, let me just do it so that it will not get people confused. So now let's say you have now 25 is same thing as 5 raised to power 2 all to power 1 all over 2. X is now, because this will cancel this, it will now be plus or minus 5, because this expression here, it obeys the rules that plus 5 square will still give you the same value as minus 5 square, since the exponential is even number. So it will still give you 25, this will give you 25. So that is why you have plus or minus 5. Now, having gotten this, we can now substitute this value into equation 5. So equation 5, y is equal to 4x all over 5. 4x all over 5. Now, substituting x equal to plus or minus 5, you now have y equal to 4 into plus or minus 5x all over 5. So you now have, if 5 cancel this, you have 4 times plus or minus 1 will give you plus or minus 4. So this is your y, meaning x is equal to plus 4 or minus 4, while y is equal to, x is equal to plus, x is equal to, plus 5 or minus 5, while y is equal to plus 4 or minus 4. So for us to verify, now if you want to verify this, you have, the question was, okay, you have x squared plus xy is equal to 45. Now let's use this first one. So you have 5 squared plus 4 times 5. So this is 25 plus 20. This will give you 45. Now let's check this other one. Minus 5 square plus minus 5 times minus 4. This will give you 25 plus 20, which is 45. So it's still correct. So that is it. So now, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, make your comments, and also do well to share the videos. Thank you.